We live. Yes, sir. We all live. All right, let me see. Ensure the settings is right. Don't hurt, boy. Make sure the settings is right. Rescue, what's going on, man? Dang, you was like the first one in here. You said you was coming. Appreciate it. Let's see who else we can get up in here. Oh, man. We only got 2 in here so far. We got 3. I didn't tell anybody what was getting on, so we're going to wait for people to get up in here. Oh, you got you some frog loop, man. That's some good stuff, man. Some real good stuff, bro. You won't be disappointed with that frog loop. That's some good stuff. I got me some, too. Oh, let me cut on my lights real quick. All right. And there we go. Let's see who we get up in here. My desk is a daggone mess. And if y'all see in the background, stream, don't worry about it, man. Whenever you get it, I got a few in there now, man. So I got a few to do, like 2 or 3 more episodes. I've done one that's waiting to get released. But I've got a few in there. So whenever you get it, let me know. Just send it in whenever you get it, man. Like I said, I got enough to do like 2 or 3 more episodes, and I don't want to drop them back to back because I don't want to run out of them. So I'm trying to drop them every other week or something like that. I'm trying to drop them every other week or every 2 weeks or something like that. What's going on, can't say? Matt Moore. Good to see you, Matt. Man, like having the old crew back with Matt Moore in here, you know? He hasn't been to the last few lives I did, but he's here for this one. Probably because I've been doing them through the week. Hey, Rescue 29, you're in the next roasting. I mean, not roasting, but subscriber rating guns and stuff like that, man. Prince Gold, nah, you ain't late, man. I've only been on for 3 minutes, man. I just got started. Matt, man, I really appreciate it, man. Happy Friday, you too, bro. I really appreciate that super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, Prince Gold, you cool. Don't worry about that. I think, didn't you send me a picture of your rifle? George, what's going on, man? How you been? Gregory. I'm sorry. Gregory, what's going on? Prince Gold says, I've been watching all your videos. Man, I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy it. I do appreciate it, man. Somebody sent me a picture of their rifle. There was somebody in the last one. I can't remember who it was, but somebody sent me a picture of their rifle on the last live. While I was in, they sent me an email. I still got the email, so I'm not worried about it. I was just wondering. I was trying to figure out exactly if it was there, right? Because it looked like it was at a gun shop. So I was trying to figure out, you know. Hey, Matt, man, don't worry about that, bro. I understand. They got me working like a dog too, so. Don't even worry about that, bro. I fully understand. Y'all know I got a light one. So let me go ahead and light my cigar real quick so we can go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get started. You know what I'm saying? Get started over here. This is the Long Live the King by Caldwell. We're going to see how this go because I heard this was a good stick. So we about to find out here in just a little minute. Prince Gold says, I'm going to the range on my birthday. I'm buying a Glock 19 Gen 5. Nice. Nice. Rescue, man, you send me anyone you want, man. It don't matter. Send me all the guns you want to send me, man. It don't matter. I might do 2 or 3 different videos with you in them. So just send me whatever one you want to send me. Gregory, man, I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Razor JB, yes, it is cold. This is very cold. It's like 30-something degrees today, man. Some of y'all out there, that might not be cold, but here in North Carolina, that's cold to us. It was like 22 degrees overnight, and I had to work last night, so it's cold, bro. It is cold. I can't say it doesn't have to be any particular format. Just email it to me. I should be able to convert it over to my my video and all that stuff. I like for people to send me a picture of their gun, them holding the gun, or a picture of the target that you shot, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can see exactly what you're working with. Because some guns don't go with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So I just be wanting to see who's actually carrying the gun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Matt, don't worry about it, Matt. We're gonna do a special video for yours. It's not gonna be on the next one, but I think it's gonna be like on the third one that I'm gonna do Matt's. Matt sent me a couple pictures, man, and he gave me a lot of material. Joe Morgan, what's going on, man? What's going on? Where the white women at? Montana is 10 degrees. Boy, you better stay your ass on up there. Don't come down here with that. Yeah, I saw Matt. I saw somebody put that in the chat, and I was thinking about getting one of those, man. A Sega 12, Polish made Sega 12, man. It looks good to me. Barrel's a little long. That's something I probably would get cut down a little bit, but man, it looks nice to me. Gregory, you send the picture to my email address. It's dieseltv001@gmail. It's in the description. My email address is in the description. Respect, bro. Your video today is a highlight of my week. Crappy doctor, LOL. Hey, man, I saw that when you sent me that message on Facebook, man. I saw that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been working for the last few days, man. That's probably why I missed your messages on Facebook. So, but man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Big Rob, what's going on? Hey, man, don't worry about it. You know you gotta, you good. Troopy, what's going on? Hey, girl. See, I remember this time. I remember Troop. Hey, girl. M. Blake, I'm smoking Long Live the King by Caldwell. It's an all right. It's starting off okay. I'm hoping it gets a little better. Joe Morgan says Segas are great. I've heard. Yeah, Segas are great, but this is not an actual Sega. This is a Polish Sega. It's not an actual Sega. It's like a, a clone Sega or whatever you want to call it. So, M. Blake, that's a nice piece of work. You talking about my stick? Yeah. It's all right, man. I mean, like I said, I hope it gets a little better. Uh, Troopy, can you shoot targets in your yard in North Carolina? Yes, as long as you don't stay within the city limits. If you stay like in the county, you can shoot as much as you want to, as long as in a safe manner. And you're not hitting nobody's house or anything like that. But yes, you can shoot as much as you want to. Uh, Stephen Perrin. Stephen says, I wanted a Sega, but they say it has issues with the cheaper rounds. I've never heard that before. So in case of a break-in and you have to use your firearm and you call the police, what is the things we need to have ready, etc. There's really nothing really need to be ready. I mean, just be ready to talk to the police or have your lawyer available, which would probably be best is to have your lawyer available just in case because, um, you just want to make sure you follow the laws. I can't really tell you exactly what to do or whatever. But when the police get there, they're going to ask you. They might sit you in the police car, wait for a detective to get there so you can talk to the detective and all that stuff. So just be ready to talk to the police. And Liga Privada is a phenomenal cigar. That number 9, man, is one of my favorite Ligas. Phenomenal cigar. Prince Gold said, laugh loud. We ended our anniversary with a bang. Laugh out loud. You was right. She loved her surprise. What kind of surprise? Did you fill her mouth up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. That is a good surprise, but I didn't mean to say that. Let me not even go there. But if you filled her mouth up, man, good job. But now I ain't even going. I'm not going there. I'm trying not to go there. Let me not even go there. Gregory, I just put the lights up not too long ago, man. I put them up in on my man cave and in my humidor right here. Right here. I put the lights in my humidor as well. I just had some leftover lights. Matter of fact, I put the lights in my humidor today. And these are the leftover lights I had, so I got a few leftovers. But yeah, they are semi new. I've had the lights in my man cave up for about a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. What is the best smoke going right now in your opinion? Man, there's so many of them, man. Uh, I've always liked LFD. I like Liga Privadas. Liga makes a great cigar, man. I mean, but you're gonna pay for them too. For the price of what you're getting in the LFD, I think that's why I like LFD so much better, and I get LFD so much more is because for one, you can find them a lot better, and Ligas are just a lot more expensive. Um, Now Placencia, that hexagon stick that they came out with, man, that is a great stick, but that's a $25 stick. So, you know, I mean, it just depends. Depends on what your pockets look like. All right, what up, Diesel? Armed and Dangerous. What's going on? What's going on? Bobby, yeah, what's going on? Prince Gold said roses, bubble bath, balloons, chocolate, and everything else. That show that she loves. Just showed her love and more. So you gave her a bubble bath and you gave her a shower? Oh, skeet, skeet, skeet. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Rescue 29, you sent me a picture of that baton. Hey, I don't carry a baton, but if you feel like you could carry a baton and it would help you out, man, heck yeah. Go ahead and do it, bro. Go ahead and do it. I don't at Armed and Dangerous, I don't have a 308. That was the last thing I was talking about on the last live was I wanted to get a 308. I don't have one yet, but I do want to get one. And I don't know what I would get. I was thinking about getting a Savage or something like that. Gregory, what are your opinions on muzzle devices, suppressor host? What are you running? I just run the regular mil spec muzzle device until I haven't gotten my first suppressor yet. I have already applied for it, but I have not gotten it yet. I think I'm in week like 3, so I got a while before I get it. But I'm just going to do some regular old muzzle devices, try to get into, trying to figure out how to get the quick detach on there and all that stuff, man. But as far as actual muzzle device goes, man, I feel like all of them are good. It just depends on what exactly that you're trying to do. What website is? There's a website that I go to. Golly, what is that website? It's Strike Industries. Strike Industries makes some real good muzzle devices. You can go there and get you some muzzle devices off there. But as far as like a go-to muzzle device, I don't have one of those. Gregory Remington 700 all day on the 308. Okay, I got you. Beeman, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, Prince Gold, man, I hope y'all ain't make no babies. I hope y'all ain't want no babies. I don't know, y'all might want a baby. If you do want a baby, then I hope you did make one, but Matt Moore says, Big D, do you have tactical nunchucks on your belt? I wish I did. Shoot, I can put anything I can put on there. Duke Adams, what's good, man? How you been? How you been, man? Yeah, this Long Live the King is not working out for me, man. Not like I would want it to. It's coming apart. I don't know. It's not working out like I want it to. We'll see. Armed and Dangerous said, so since it's Friday Fooly, we doing the 90s to 2000 picks at Diesel TV. Waiting for some bro videos. What do you mean bro videos? Wavy, what's going on? Are there any companies on the West Coast that you recommend? Not that I know of. If I go to a lot of like websites, but I have no idea where they're located. I have no idea, bro. So I don't know. Only one that I really do know about is Palmetto State, and they're in South Carolina, but they're the only one I know of that's close to me or the location of it. Smoke 223, what's good, man? What's good, homie? Oh Lord. Prince Gold said he think he having twins. Lord. Boy, good luck to you. Mm-mm-mm. Your pullout game weak. Pullout game is weak. Dang. Gregory says, when a surefire wore comps and closed 10 3 on SPS and 5.56. Okay. Nice. Nice. No. Smoke 2223 says just got his 9mm HEI in. No, man. I just do the old school, Hollow Point, Winchester Rangers or HSTs or something like that. Federal HS. I don't go with the newer rounds, man. I don't know. I haven't trained with them, and since I've been in law enforcement, that's really all I've been running. That's why I feel so comfortable with them. That's why I keep on getting them. I mean, truthfully. Matt Moore says, I got identical twin girls. Your life is over. Well, see, you guys don't know this, but I am actually a twin myself. I am a fraternal twin. Me and my brother, I'm 5 minutes older than my brother. So me and him, we are fraternal twins. Brand, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming. Wavy said, ain't no pulling out. He got 6 kids. Good God, boy. Good God, boy. Boy, sometimes you got to act like you shower them down and just, just go on and just put it on them. Big Gamer, what's going on, man? A2 flash hider for the win. I like the A2 flash hider. The A2 flash hider is like the go-to. But so many people make them. Troopy said, wow. Matt Moore says, when are we going to meet your brother? Never. Nah, I don't know, man. He might come up to the range with me someday or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't put my family much into my YouTube like that, man. Y'all saw my girls one time when they invaded my space, and I went up there and I suplexed every one of them because they invaded my space. But yeah, man, it's not real. I don't really involve my family into it like that, man. Because they think for some reason I'm rich because I'm on YouTube, and that is the furthest thing from the truth. The furthest thing from the truth. So yeah, I don't want nobody sitting there with their hand out. Prince Gold, okay, well, they ship out parts and accessories. Yeah, they'll if you go on a website, man, go to palmettostatearmory.com. What kind of parts are you looking for? I'm talking about like ARs and things of that sort. And I don't know exactly where you live, because sometimes if you live in California, you live on West Coast of California, some things can't be shipped over there. But you have certain things that you can find, and they will. All you gotta do is pay for shipping, and they'll do it. Joe Morgan says, do you and your brother trade places? No, we're fraternal, man. You can tell the difference between us, kind of. A lot of people can tell we're twins, but they can tell that we're not identical. Troopy says her daughter shoots well. Well, I mean, she get it from a daddy. You know what I'm saying? She get it from a daddy. Her daddy know how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So, of course. Armed and Dangerous said, favorite NBA team? I do not watch NBA. I don't follow NBA like that. My favorite NBA team when I was watching NBA was the Hornets. But that was before. That was the old school Hornets before they went to Nolan's. So, King Chris Kicks, what's going on, bro? Yo, you just subscribed today, didn't you? I appreciate it, bro. I saw that message you had sent me right before I went on live, man. I appreciate the comment. Hold on, I got 4 kids, none of them planned. I don't know what's that like, but I love them. Oh, I can shoot through 3 columns. It's my talent. Matt Moore, boy, you a dangerous fella. I don't know what's more dangerous. Somebody can shoot through condoms or somebody can shoot guns real good. You a dangerous fellow there, boy. Luther Williams, what's going on? Joe Morgan. Man, y'all are crazy. Okay, if Prince Gold, if you're looking for Glock parts, go to rockyourglock.com. Rockyourglock.com. They got some good parts on there, man, and they're not too expensive either. You can do what you need to do. You're probably going for that Gucci Glock look, which is a waste of time and money. But hey, if that's what you want to do, you go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and look good. But make sure you shoot good before you look good. All right. Anyways, if that's what you want to do, go to rockyourglock.com. Gregory says, I don't know about them Steelers. Oh, you ain't got to know about them. We already done told you. We got 6 of them. 6 of them, baby. What, Gregory, what team is, what is your team? Please tell me. All right, he's in Vegas. Yeah, go to rockyourglock.com. You should be able to get all that stuff. Matt Moore says, you ain't got to lie. You know you be balling with that YouTube money. Exactly why I am sitting right here talking to you guys right now with nothing. Exactly. Because that's why I am a police officer. Because I am rich. Right, Matt Moore. Yeah. I don't think rescue. I don't think you would, man. I don't think you would get in trouble for that, man, because it's not actually it's not a really real firearm. So I don't think you would get in trouble for that. Shoot, I got 3 and I'm done. King Chris favorite cigar, LFD, hands down. LFD is my favorite, man. LFD Chisel is my favorite. Armed and Dangerous, Old School Hornets, Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues. Yep, that's it. Yep. Sean Kemp was my favorite player, though. Sean Kemp was my hands down favorite player. Old School Hornets was my favorite team. Prince Gold, I appreciate that, man. Gregory's talking about his Hawks got rocked. Yo, Hawks ain't shiznit. Should be rescue range. Chris 77, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming, bro. Luther Williams says, I was told double aught buck was not good for home defense. Okay, so hold up. Anybody that tells you any round is not good for self-defense or home defense is a dumbass. Any round that you can get in your house that's going to protect you and your family is best. Now, double aught buck might not be the best. It might not be the best, but it is better than some. I keep double aught buck and slug in mine. I keep double aught buck and slug in my shotgun, because the travel is not, if it over penetrates, it's not going to travel near as far as a 9 or a handgun or something like that. Well, I'm not going to say every handgun, but some handguns, and it's not nearly going to travel as far as a 223. So I just don't get. Listen, I did a video on this, and it is it is my pet peeve. Anybody that is in the gun industry and that will tell somebody that a round is not good for home defense. I wouldn't even say a 22 is not good. Anything you can use for home defense. Now, there are better options, but anything you can use for home defense is a good option. All right. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to tell nobody to get no rubber bullets, man. Do not, and I repeat, do not put no rubber bullets or less lethal less lethal rounds in your gun. Don't do that, okay? I'm on my soapbox. I know I'm on my soapbox, and I'm sorry for it. But I just cannot stand. It's a lot of women that come to me, and they be like, oh, well, he told me I should start off with a rubber bullet in my shotgun first just to warn him or something. I was like, bro, that dude ain't coming in there just to warn you. He coming in. If he was warning you, he was coming in the house, he'd knock first. So why are you gonna warn him to get out? That don't make no sense to me. Anyway, let's move on. Let's make this a happy day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, happy day. So Prince Gold says, do you have a Glock 19 Gen 5? I would like you to do a video about it and how you work it. Got to learn from the pro. I'm not a pro, for one. I'm not a pro. But, yes, I do have a Glock 19 Gen 5. I have just changed. That used to be my EDC. I just changed from a 19 to the SIG X carry. And I got a couple videos of me shooting that Glock. I got a couple videos out there shooting the Glock. I can't remember exactly which one. But the reason why I really haven't done a Glock video is because there are so many of them out there. There are just so many Glock videos out there. And you can literally type in Glock 19 Gen 5 and you will see a plethora of videos of people telling you about Glock 19 Gen 5. And the crazy thing about it is, if they talk about any Glock, they say the same exact thing. That's why I have not come out with a video yet, specifically for that Glock Gen 5. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. I took a lot of time on that double alt buck question. So I'm trying to catch up, and I lost my spot. Hold on. Big D, you like Will Smith, Rich, and Bad Boys? I like Will Smith. I like a lot of his movies. I like Bad Boys too. Bad Boys is a great movie. It's not a police. I mean, it is a cop movie, but it's very far-fetched. But I do like the movie. Yeah. Monty says double op buck is not a good home defense for the. I think he's saying for the guy on the other side of the barrel, which is correct. Totally correct. I would never tell you something was not a good. God, I can't stand when people say that, man. Armed and Dangerous, have you ever thought about becoming an instructor or concealed licensed trainer? I was actually in the class to do it, and some things happened. I had to get out the class. Some personal things happened. I had to get out the class, and now I'm currently trying to get back into the class. But with the virus and everything, it's like a year wait before I can even get up there and do a pre-qualification. I have to do a pre-qual before I get in the class, and then I'll be able to get into the class. But it's the waiting list is so long now. That's why I'm studying. First, I don't want to look. I want a skill to protect me and my family. Well, that's good, Prince Gold, man. And the thing about it is, this is what I would suggest, Prince Gold. Your first Glock 19, keep it factory. Don't try to do anything with it. Don't try to add no triggers to it or anything like that, because you got to think, man, more than likely, majority of the Glocks out there are going to be a factory Glock. They're not going to be Gucci Glocks or nothing like that. So just keep it like it is. If you do anything, get an extended magazine or something like that. And I'm not talking about an extendo. I'm talking about like a +4 or something like that. I got my Glock 19 right here, but I can't show it on live. But I will show you the magazine. This is one of my magazines for my Glock 19, and it has a +4 on there. So instead of it holding 15, it holds 19. All right. So, like I said, if you get something, man, just get something like that, man. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up, guys. King Chris says, do you think they do that just to sell the higher price items? You know what? Sometimes I think they do it because it does not sell. Some of the people don't really buy rubber bullets like that. But a lot of the guys say that crap because they feel like it's true. And I don't and that's the thing I don't understand, man. It's like, why in the heck are that's just like somebody that's in guns and goes to somebody and says, "Oh, you'll love a Glock." If you sell guns and you're in the gun industry and you deal with a whole bunch of different people, you know just as well as I do when I talk about guns, there are a whole bunch of different opinions on what guns they like and what guns they don't like. How in the heck are you going to look at somebody and say, "Oh, you'll love this gun," or "This will be a good first gun for you"? That's just like when they told me, when I bought my first motorcycle, they told me not to buy a Hayabusa because it was too powerful. Well, the damn bike can only go as fast as I let it go, so I bought it anyway. And I'm still here. So I mean, my thing about it is like, stop trying to force things on people and actually help people. Because if I was to give somebody a gun they didn't like and it made them not like shooting, period, because I gave them the wrong gun, that's hurting somebody. That's hurting somebody more than helping them. You know what I'm saying? And that potentially could happen if you give them the wrong gun. They get the wrong gun, start shooting it. They don't like shooting at all. So they don't want a gun no more. I can't say I'm going to warn the robber. It's going to be about 5 minutes later. It's going to be filled with holes. Gregory said, "I know you." Gregory, man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's so long ago. That's so long ago, bro. That is so long ago. Now, when the Hawks get 6 championships, you come at me then. King Chris, he says, "But everyone will have the same mindset as you about the Glock 19." I don't think they'd have the same mindset. Some people don't like it, but everybody talks about it. You can get a whole bunch of different opinions on the Glock as well. That's basically what I'm saying. Is like, I'm pretty sure my opinion will match at least 10 people that's already talked about the Glock already, Glock 19 already. And mine's the Glock MOS. Mine is the Glock MOS. It has the hollow sun on it, and it has it has a threaded barrel, and it has the TLR HL on it. Matt Moore, you're crazy. I'm still trying to catch up, guys. I'm trying to read these, go through the ones I want to. Let me see. I can't say this. They just never innovated their guns. They just found what works and stuck with it. And that's exactly what they did, man. Nothing has changed with them. There's really nothing that's changed. That's why I say, man, I don't feel like that's one of the main reasons. Adhesive, no, my pet peeve is poor shaming with someone's gear. Use what you got. Well, it's no matter. Well, I mean, you say that, man, but I'm telling you right now, if I see somebody with a high point, I'm sorry, I gotta shame them. I'm sorry, I have got to shame them. High point. The only way a high point shoots right is if you hold it to the side. You know what I'm saying? Only way it shoots right if you got it that extend out. Got to put that extend out in it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's the only, I gotta get some on somebody if they got a high point. I'm sorry. Gregory, I'm not hating on the Glock 19 at all. Glock 19 is a great gun. It is a great gun. I'm not hating on it at all. All I'm saying is that I don't want to do a video on it because the Glock is a Glock. It's not, the videos are out there. There's a bunch of videos out there. There's a plethora of videos on the Glock 19, and I'll just be doing what everybody else is doing. And y'all know me. I ain't like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? John Dirty Beer, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm a little behind on this chat right here. I know y'all got a lot going on that I haven't seen yet. If y'all can tell, I'm way behind. I'm pretty sure they'll make a Gen 6 Rescue 29. I'm pretty sure they'll make a Glock Gen 6 something. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't doubt it. Prince, yeah, send me that. Send me the picture of your gun, man. And send me a picture of your target after you shoot. I want to see that too. Troopy says, are steel case bullets bad for your gun, or is that a myth? No, that is not a myth. They are not as good as brass because brass gives a little bit. Steel does not give any when it comes to that explosion. And it could potentially damage your barrel more than a brass could damage your barrel. So the rifling in your barrel, it could damage it. So that's why a lot of people say they don't run steel in their gun because of that fact. Now, you would have to run a bunch of bullets through it to actually show some kind of damage or anything like that. It would have to be like 10,000 steel case bullets to run through it before you even really got any damage, if it was a good gun. But yes, it still does not give, when that explosion happens in your bullet, still does not give like brass does. And that's why they say that. Prince Gold says, do you sell guns to your subscribers? I don't sell guns, period. So no, I don't sell anything. I keep everything I have. I'm stingy. I don't share. No, you can't have it. Go and find your own. Stephen, I get on my coworkers every day about High Point. Yeah, man, that's the only gun. That is the only gun I'll look at and be like, man, what the hell is you thinking? What in the hell you got going on here? What the hell we got going on here? Because you ain't coming with me with that. Prince Gold says the paperwork video you showed in one of your videos doing paperwork to save yourself from others' problems. Yep. I mean, that's the thing, man. When you get that gun, man, you want to make sure you keep records of it, man. Make sure you keep records of it. Well, I hope more people do know, find out about it, man. They go watch my video. Oh, Joe Morgan, I got you. Yeah, man, I would never dip into nobody's pockets and be like, buy $1,000 gun instead of that gun because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Relic Beeman says, High Point is for perps. I was talking to somebody the other day. I was talking to one of my subscribers the other day, and he was asking me, why do I feel like High Points are so much in the streets like they are? And the main reason, he said, because he knows that a lot of cops have said the richest part is not the white neighborhoods, it's the ghetto. That's where most of the money is. And part of that is right. The dope boys have a lot of money. But why would you buy $1,000 gun that you got to throw down when you can buy a $150 gun that you got to throw down? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it comes down to. That's why High Point is out there like that, because it's a throwdown gun. It's not nothing that you're going to, it's not for a collection. It's only for throwing it down after you use it. Van says, for years, all I could afford was a Star 9mm and a Mossberg. Hey, whatever works, man. Joe Morgan, thoughts on Glock gens? I don't, listen, man. Y'all got to understand, I'm kind of partial to Glock because it was the first gun that I ever shot a 100 with in police academy. It was the first gun I actually learned how to use a gun. You know what I'm saying? And I've been carrying it for 16 years. So Glock is like, that is my go-to, man. I mean, I really do like Glock. I don't care about the gens, the finger grooves, having finger grooves, not having, that has never crossed my mind. If it was a Glock, I was good with it because I knew I'm a Glock armor. I'm a level 3 Glock armor. I can break it down, put it back together, all that stuff. So it's like one of those things. It's like, I don't have any problems with Glock at all, man. I don't have any problems with Glock. I like all the gens. I wish I could find me a Gen 1. I wish I could find me a Gen 1, but I can't. And if I did, I'd probably pay too much money for it. So I don't have any problems with them. Minus the traders be like GameStop sometimes. You got a Glock 19 with an old light and 12 mags. Yeah, best I can do is $100 a handful of Now-Laters. I don't do trade-ins either, man. If my thing about it is, man, if I can't afford to buy another gun, and I want something different, I just try to save up for it, man. I don't like trading in because once you get rid of that gun, you are going to kick yourself in the behind. Like, you're going to kick yourself in the butt talking about I should have never got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was carrying it. I wish I had it and all that stuff. All that shooting and training you did with it. No, man, I just don't like doing that. Steven says, damn, got to get rid of my wolf ammo. Do not get rid of it. Just shoot it, man. Steel casing ammo still works. You just don't want to put a whole bunch through your gun. That's all I'm saying. Like, you don't want to put 5 cases of steel ammo through your gun. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a little bit of steel ammo, 1,000 rounds of steel ammo, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't go out my way to buy it now. But if somebody wants to give me some steel ammo, I'm for sure going to shoot it. I'm not going to buy it, but I'm going to shoot it. Joe Morgan says still works better than AKs. Man, shoot. Iron works better than AK. I mean, you can shoot anything through an AK. AKs are made to run steel. Andy Bergen, what's going on, man? How you doing? Gregory, y'all know, now you'll understand I have 2 videos on keeping good records. I did a second video after I saw Lead Therapy's video on the ATF coming to his house. So I got 2 videos on keeping good records. It's not just that one. Favorite whiskey to relax and chill, man. I like Buffalo Trace, Blanton's. Let me see. Y'all ever had any of this? This benchmark, man, this is made in the same it's made in the same factory. It was made by the same people that make Buffalo Trace, and it tastes very similar to Buffalo Trace, man. Very good stuff. But these are my go-tos. Usually I'll do benchmark if I'm like just chilling out. I don't know how much time I got. I just want to take a real quick drink. I'll drink benchmark, but Buffalo Trace I go to very, very quicker than I'll do benchmark. I'm trying to catch. Dang on, man. I am way behind. Good Lord. Chris 70 says, I'm still hunting for that P80 Glock. You can hunt all you want, brother. No, sir. K-Down, what's going on, man? You finally made it. Thoughts on the Glock 20 or 29? 10 millimeter is a beast. I would, you know what? I want a 10 millimeter, but I want it in a 1911. I don't want it in a polymer gun. I think polymer guns are just too light for a 10 millimeter. Just same thing for a 357 SIG. I want a 357 SIG, but I want the SIG Sauer, the P229, I think it is, that comes in 357 SIG. I don't want no polymer 357 SIG. I've already went down that road, and it is a hard road travel, buddy. No, sir. I've got 3 cases of 357 SIG with no 357 SIG gun because it hurt so much for me to shoot it. I did actually sell that one. Wavy says I run almost all steel through my AK. Yeah, but that's what AKs are made for. K down, man. We doing good, man. We good to have you, man. Appreciate you coming. Andy Bergen says I have a Glock 30SF Gen 3 and a Smith & Wesson MMP Shield that I'll be using for CCW course. Any suggestions for outside the waistband holster for both? For one, let me ask you this. Why are you using 2 guns for your CCW course? You should only have to use 1 gun. I don't know why you would have to use 2. Also, any lights, attachments to it or anything like that, I would say go with a good Kydex. Works holsters is what I've been going with here lately. Those are my last 2 holster purchases was Works. That's WERKZ. WERKZ, I believe it is. Luther says my first pistol was a Browning High Power. Oh my God. In 1976. Still got. Wow. Nice. That is a nice gun. I have never shot a Browning. I've always wanted to find somebody or become friends with somebody that had a Browning so I could shoot it because I know I wouldn't be able to afford it. And I don't have good enough friends. I don't have good enough friends. That's all it is. This is my friends suck. That's all. Do I hunt? No, I do not. I have never been hunting. No, if they don't sell it, see, this is the thing. I'll go hunting. I do go hunting. I have been hunting before, okay? But I hunt at Walmart, Food Lion. Let me see. Where else? Because, I can find exactly what I like there. You know what I'm saying? Where else? Harrison Teeter's. Let me see. Places like that's where I go hunting. For my game, for my wild game, I go to those places. Word on the street says you can take a Glock through a metal detector checkpoint without it going through. No, that's not true. No, that Gen 1 has the Gen 1's guide rod will go off in the and the barrel, but they will go off in the metal detector. I don't have a Prince Gold says, do I have an AK? I get this question every single time, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can say yes. But no, I do not have a true AK. I have a 7.62 by 39 on an AR platform, which is K-Down and Wavy and all them made sure I knew that was not an AK. That ain't no AK. That's an AR. That ain't no AK. Okay, I got you. I'm going to get me a true AK. I'm going to get a true AK. I'm still looking. I've been waiting on this video all week. What video you been waiting on? Guys, I'm behind. I'm behind in the chat. I'm trying to catch up. Joe Morgan, the reason why they gave you that ammo is because they don't want to shoot it themselves. I don't shoot reloads, man. Chambered in 10 millimeter. That would be nice. Big Gamer says, have you ever pulled anyone over that you knew? Yeah, I've pulled a bunch of people over that I knew. I don't think I've ever given anybody a ticket that I knew. Like, actually, like, I've had to arrest somebody that I knew because it was a domestic violence kind of thing, and they had to go to jail. But as far as like me giving them a speeding ticket or anything like that, I don't know if I have or not. I don't. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Misha, hey girl, what's going on? Yeah, King Chris says, I see that Rock Armory has a 10 millimeter 1911. Yes, I was picking between the Sig Sauer 1911, Sig Sauer Pro Tac or something like that, Tac Op or something like that. I can't remember what it is, or the Rock Armory, and it should be easy because Rock Armory is a lot cheaper. But I just want that Sig so bad. So I'm trying to wait it out to see if I can save up my money to get that Sig, but that Rock Armory is probably what I might have to go to for. I'm not in a rush to get it because I don't have any 10 millimeter ammo and it's expensive as hell. So it'd be a while before I shoot it anyway. So, I mean, I ain't really, So, Cali, you're allowed to have up to 3 on your CCW permit and you have to qualify with any and all that you want to. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay. I got you. So here in North Carolina, all you got to do is take the class. Once you take the class, you can carry anything concealed. Joe Dirt says my top 3, BP9, CZP10, and also the FN509. I keep them in rotation. I don't carry none of those, man. I've got them. I don't have the BP9. I have a CZP7, I have a CZP10, I have a CZP10C. But I don't carry any of those. I have not. I don't know why. There's no good reason. Mainly because of the holster issue, and I don't have them outfitted. I don't have what I want on them yet. You know what I'm saying? The lights and the optics and all that stuff. Now my 509 is finished. I have a 509 tactical, but I just don't. That's going to be a safe queen. I don't want to carry that. Joe Morgan says, I have no problem with my polymer 10 millimeter, but I'm org size. Well, I'm kind of big too, brother, but I'm telling you right now, I think it feels a lot better coming out of a damn steel frame than it would a polymer frame. Prince Gold says, what about the people that can only understand how you explain things better? Some people teach better than others. Hey, man, I got you. Listen, okay, Prince, just for you, bro, I will work on a Glock 19 video for you. I will work on it. Now, don't think it's going to come anytime soon because I got to get out to the range and it's been raining and it's cold as hell outside. And I go to an outdoor range. So don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I will get you a video, though. I will do you a video. He has an AR-47. Damn right. That's what I call it, my AR-47. Yeah, Joe, that's where I'm gonna get my first AK from Palmetto State. Like I said, the only reason I haven't, man, I'm broke, man. I ain't got the money to be getting these guns like that, man. I'm trying to catch up on bills, and I got these 3 girls up here. They ate all my candy, ate all my snacks. Now I got to go out and get more snacks because they eating everything out. They eat me out of house and home, all that. I got to deal with all that. I got to deal with all these women. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just broke. I ain't got no money. Can't say, all right, man, you be good, man. We appreciate you coming. Reloads are hella dangerous. Yes, they are dangerous. I do not like reloads. I don't like reloads at all. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't reload. I don't deal with reloads or nothing. I need a 20 gauge for kids. Century Arms makes the best AK. Century Arms does make a good AK, but you're going to pay for it too. Do you have a certain recommendation to set up for shotgun? How I load my shotgun is just different. How I load my shotgun. I do 2 buck, 1 slug, 2 buck, 1 slug is how I load my shotgun. K-Down, man, I appreciate it, man. Check the text I sent you and let me know what you think. All right, let me check that right now. Padromo. Padron is listen. I don't go with Padron because it's so hyped up, and that is not the best stick out there. Like, I've had way better sticks than Padron. Now, Padron is a good stick, but when you make a medium or a light cigar, it's hard to mess up. That's what it was with Davidoff. Davidoff has hardly any full-bodied cigars, and the reason why Davidoff got so big is because he catered to everybody. Like, anybody could smoke his cigar. Same thing with Padromo. I don't think Davidoff or Padromo are the cigars that, the prices. I don't think the price matches the cigar. And it's just one of them things, like, until they make a Maduro full-body cigar that I can say, oh my God, this is great, I can't stand behind them. Sorry. Let me catch up. Monty says, with you being a man of the law, how are the family reunions and birthday parties? Hey, bro, as long as I'm not on the clock, I don't care what you do as long as you don't bring it around me. Like, I'm not going out searching for it. If you go outside, you go do your thing, I'm not going to go out there with you. You do whatever you got to do, bro. As long as it ain't nothing that's going to harm me or anybody else around there that don't want to have nothing to do with it, you go do what you going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's how I've always been. I don't care if it's with my friends or whatever, like, or people that I associate with. Like, when I go ride motorcycles, we'll meet up at bike night, and there'll be some dudes out there smoking weed or something like that. And I'm like, man, as long as you don't bring it over here and I'm not associated with that, I don't care what you do. King Chris says, are you looking to get a 50 cal? I am looking to get a Desert Eagle. I was thinking about getting a Desert Eagle 50 cal just to say I got one, but that's low on the list. That's way off, man. I won't be getting that for a while. Guys, I'm still trying to catch up. Hold on. Good evening, sir. Didn't know you were in NC. I'm here in Charlotte. Corey G. All right. What part of Charlotte you stay in, man? That's why I was raised. I was raised in Charlotte. Nations Ford. I did my high school years on Nations Ford, and I did my middle school years on Sugar Creek and Rockville Park. Stream, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Jay, what's going on? Hey, bro, do you have a light for your HK USP? No, I do not. I do not have a light on it. I don't have a light on it. I have a light that I could put on it, but I haven't put one on there yet because I don't carry my HK USP. I don't carry it. I just keep it in the safe, man. I don't really carry it. I might go shoot it every now and again, but I don't carry it. Army Name says, what's the unsafe things you see on the range that you immediately correct? Pointing the gun in the wrong direction. I cannot stand that. If you point the gun at somebody, loaded or unloaded, I will get on you about it. Like, do not point your gun at anybody. You can always point it down to the ground before you turn directions or something. So that and keeping your finger off the trigger are the main things that I see at the range that are unsafe. Make a jacket that says guns and love. You shouldn't trade up, but maybe trade that bum AR-47 for the real deal. I'm not trading nothing. And the thing about it is, I can't find an AK-47 right now. All the AKs are gone. Misha says, yeah, people sleep on them teenage girls. They can eat. Yes, they can eat. Out of house and home. Out of house and home. And they ate my Reese's. They ate my Reese's and they ate my cakes. I had some strawberry shortcakes, Debbie cakes. They ate those too. I only had one of them things. They ate them all. I had one Reese's. They ate them all. I had a pack of, like, a big old pack of them. The Heart Reese's. And they ate them all. Wavy says a tip for a guy with 6 kids: keep your snacks in the trunk of your car. Oh man. Gregory says, what makes you think reloads are dangerous, Diesel? Because if the powder's wrong or if anything's wrong with them, man, you get squib loads, you get all kinds of problems with it, man. I tried reloads one time and I kept getting sprayed in the face with powder. And I was just like, man, this don't even seem safe. Nothing happened. It just was like I kept on feeling the powder hit me in the face every time I shot. I was like, nah, buddy. We're not doing this. Let me see. He's doing justice for us. I don't know what that means. Who's doing justice for y'all? Now, Stream, if you're making your own reloads, that's one thing. If you make your own reloads, you know what's going in there. You know if you've done them right. You trust that you've done them right. Do your own reloads. I'm just not trusting nobody else's reloads, and I'm not reloading myself. So that's all I'm saying. Drop a Cash App. We can all drop at least $1. He's supporting us with knowledge. We need to support him. Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Cash App is in the description. I got PayPal in the description too, man. I appreciate it. Davidoff, where $2 a pack. Ukrainian smokes were good too. Davidoff is a cigar, Joe. It's not actually a cigarette, it's a cigar. Jay, if you can find a good price AK, that's good, man. I'm telling you, that's good. I was looking for one, and all of them that I looked for were out of stock except for PSA. So I think I'm going to go with PSA, man. Wavy says the only reason to say you have a Desert Eagle is to say you have one. Exactly. That's the only reason I'm getting one is to say I have one. I'm probably going to get a Desert Eagle this year too. Going to put that stimulus check to good use. Corey says I used to play ball in Rockville Park, most definitely, mostly from the Beatties Ford area. Okay, I got you. Sorry, Dad. Okay, so Janiyah Fuel is my daughter, and she's telling me sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. You ate all my daggone food, girl. Joe Dirt says, how do you feel about the silence? About the silence? Joe Dirt, retype that one. I don't get what you're saying. Yeah, not my Reese's, man. My Reese's, man. That's my thing right there, man. Reese's, man. That's my, hey, man. Don't eat my Reese's, man. Just don't eat my Reese's. Otis, what's going on? Camp Lejeune. Okay, I feel you, man. Appreciate your service, bro. Really appreciate that, bro. Oh, Joe, I thought you said it was reloads. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was reloads. I'll take some old ammo and shoot it. For home defense, Army says with your shotgun guns, no, you go cruiser ready or empty for home defense. Hold on, empty. What do you mean? My guns ain't never empty at home. No, I go ready to go. Flip that switch and we rocking, baby. That's what we doing. But see, I'm in a different situation. I wouldn't suggest anybody just do what I do. I'm in a totally different situation now. Some people might need to go cruiser ready. Some people might need to keep it unloaded. I don't know what kind of kids you got in the house and all that stuff. So don't go off of what I'm saying and all that. Don't do that. Somebody at my door. Who's at my door? Somebody delivering something to my door, I think. Hold on 1 second. Put the dogs up. Put the dogs up. Nah, there. No. Come on. I'm sorry. That's it. There ain't no dog. All right, come get your stuff. Nine. Okay, that's cool. God, mighty. Oh, sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna have to bypass a lot of the comments probably because yeah. So let's see where we at. Chris 77 says, any chance in the summer months we can get together and shoot? Man, yeah, man. Heck yeah, we can shoot. As long as you bring the ammo, you bring your own ammo, heck yeah, we can shoot all day long. Well, I'm not gonna say all day long because we don't know where the ammo price is gonna be around that time. So we will shoot. But yes, we will get together and shoot. Brown Works, man. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I had somebody at my door knocking at my door, and my daughters, for some reason, didn't want to go answer the door, so I had to go answer the door. That's what you get when you're on live, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. Okay, Joe Morgan, Prince Gold. At this point, I tell you, an AR-15, but anything is better. What I missed that. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Joe Morgan said he'll be back going to beat those kids for eating his candy. Right, I should. I should. So Prince Gold, let me tell you something, man. I think you're trying to figure out what to buy. There are 3 types of weapons you need to buy. You need to buy a handgun, whatever you feel like you want to get, which you said you're getting a Glock 19. You need to get a shotgun. And a Maverick 88 is probably one of the best, cheapest shotguns you can get, in an AR-15, some kind of AR-15. And the reason why I say AR-15 is because AR-15 is one of the most popular. You'll be able to find magazines for it and things of that stuff. AK-47 is good also, but just AR-15 is way more abundant when it comes to the U.S., all right? So I personally would say an AR-15. Wavy is right when he says the manufacturer is liable when it comes to shooting your gun. If you have a malfunction in firing your gun and you can prove it came from that manufacturer, they're liable. They are liable. John Dirty Bird says, what is an underrated gun that and nobody talks about that you shoot? The Canic. The Canic is one of the most underrated guns. Nobody really talks about it that much. Nobody really hypes it up like it is, and that is a great, cheap gun. I mean, a great gun. Nobody talks about it. Yes, anything is better than not having anything. CC Bradley, anything is better than not having anything at all. Yes. If you get something that can shoot a high point, it's better than not having a gun at all. I mean, truthfully speaking. I talk a whole bunch of trash about high points, but when it comes down to it, if you got a high point, if there was a high point laying on the ground beside a hammer, what do you think I'm going to pick up? I'm going to pick up that hammer. No, I'm going to get the high point because, I mean, really, it's better than not having anything. Gregory says, what is your opinion on the Roland Special G19? Let me look that up real quick because I got a lot of, I don't know exactly what you're talking about with that one. Oh, it's a Glock. That's my opinion on it. It's a Glock. I mean, I don't see nothing special with it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't see nothing really special with the Roland Special 19, Glock 19. I don't see nothing special with it. Prince Gold, I've been to Vegas a couple times, man. I don't know when the next time I'm coming out there, but if I do come out there, I'll let you know, for real. Luther Williams, the plus plea ammo, is it good for all weapons? No, it is not good for some weapons. Just the pressure buildup that you get from it. I think it was the Glock 26. I think it was the Glock 26. I think it was, you were not supposed to put plus P ammo in. I believe. I don't know for sure, but I think it was the Glock 26, that 9mm plus P. I think you weren't supposed to put it in that, or it might have been the 42. I mean the 43. But I don't know. It's one of them. I know they said that you're not supposed to put plus P ammo in one of those Glocks, and I can't remember what it was. Now, guys, look at this. Y'all see that? Now, Caldwell is supposed to be a real good smoke, and I don't know. This daggone thing disintegrated. Wavy said he went to school for criminal justice. That's what's up, man. I just did high school. I didn't do any college. I'm not saying, Matt Moore, I'm not saying that AK is not a good gun. What I'm saying is there are a lot more Americans that own AR-15s than they do AK-47s, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, you might find the ones out there like you who own a bunch of AK-47s, and that is not, that happens all the time. But there are a lot more Americans that own AR-15s than that own AKs. The best rifle for home defense, man. Whew, man. If it's scary to use a rifle for home defense for me. Over penetration is just one of those things when it comes to a rifle, man. You just cannot escape. It's just very hard to escape. I mean, because it's going to over penetrate and over penetrate and over penetrate and over penetrate. Like, it's just going to go and go and go. So I don't know what is the best option for it. I mean, anything that you can get your hands on to protect your family, but just be aware, over penetration is an issue when it comes to rifles. I mean, a huge issue. Over penetration is an issue for everything, but it's more of an issue with rifles than it is handguns or shotguns. Golly. Yeah. Bridging the Gap says, love my Canic, great trigger. It is a great trigger. It is a great trigger. Corey says, Walther versus Canic. I would have to go with Walther. And the only reason is Walther is just a more well-known name brand. Well, I mean, like both of them shoot great, but when it comes to Walther, man, they've been around for a while, and I'm not sure how long Canik has been a while, but it just seems like Canik just hit the spot. Like they just blew up like 5 or 6 years ago. It hasn't even really been all that long. Canik's been around, so I know Walther's been around for a very, very long time. The draft doctor says, but that 7.62 by 39 is so plentiful compared to the 223. You're right. You're so totally right. I'm not going based off ammo prices or anything like that. All I'm saying is this is what I think about, guys, when it comes down to it. I try to buy things like first going off, I try to buy things that I know that I would be able to find parts for and all that stuff. And there are a lot more armors for AR-15s than there are AK-47s. It's just how it is. You can fix an AR-15 a lot easier than you can fix an AK-47. That's just hands down, man. You'll have to find somebody that knows how to work on AKs to fix your AK. AR-15s, you can go on YouTube and fix that pretty much. And that's the only reason I'm saying that. Chris says, I watched a video on the Bear 1911. Have you? No, I have not. Nope. I have not shot any Bear 1911s. Never done that. Those are the 10 millimeter ones. I want to get one, but I have not shot them. I'm pretty sure. Now you're talking about the 10 millimeter 1911s, right? That's what I've been told was the Bear 1911. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Man, there's so many holster companies out there. Andy Bergen, there's so many other holster companies out there, man. Let me see. Most of my holsters were made by a friend of mine. I really don't go to really a lot of different holsters when it comes to, man. Safariland, always, never find a bad holster out of Safariland when it comes to outside the waistband. I mean, Safariland is just a go-to, but you're going to pay for it. True Glow, man. That's a good site, man. John Dirty Bird says, friends don't recommend friends high points. Oh, yeah. Greg, what do you think about the Rolling Special? I've already talked about the Rolling Special G19 build. It ain't nothing special to me. It's just a regular Glock 19 build to me. I mean, mine. I could make mine look exactly like that. All I'd have to do is put a compensator on it, and mine looks just like it. King Chris says, "What made you want to become a police officer?" I have no idea, man. I was literally my earliest years of wanting to be a police officer was in elementary school, and I was a damn hall monitor. I wanted to be a hall monitor because that's what I thought was the closest thing I can get to being a police officer. And when they gave me that orange sash with the little badge on it in my third or fourth grade, boy, I was walking around. Boy, you couldn't tell me Nathan. Chicago South Side, what's going on, man? The AK won't break. Wavy, you say that until it breaks. You say, I've seen some AK breaks. I've seen some bad AK breaks. You say that until it breaks. Now, the AK is a lot more durable gun. Yes, it is. I'm not disputing that at all. But that mug will break. Yeah, I have not. My next 1911 is going to be a 10 millimeter. It's going to be a 10 millimeter 1911. That's the next one I'm gonna get. But I have not shot one yet. I just feel like a 10 millimeter is a good round for a 1911. Matt Moore says AKs aren't immune to malfunctions and such. Honestly, I think reliability of AKs versus ARs is much closer than the internet hype will tell you. Yes, I do believe that too, man. I do. Now, this is what I will say: an AK can run a lot more dirtier than an AR. An AR is, you have to keep it clean and well oiled and all that stuff. I do believe that, but I don't think that an AK is a lot more durable when it comes to an AR. I just don't think so. I think it will outrun it when it comes to durability for the most part, but I don't think it's that far off to where you just got a tank of a gun. You know what I'm saying? And it's just indestructible. That's not it. Armed and Dangerous, what do you think about people who carry without one in the chamber? I don't agree with it, man. I think that is not I don't think that's a good idea. To carry a gun, period, you need to be ready to what you have to understand is every fight you get into, argument, fight, or anything you get into, there is going to be a gun involved. And it's your gun. At least there's going to be at least one gun involved. You want to be ready to be able to use that gun if you need to. King Chris says, have I ever watched Hick Hop 45 channel? Yeah, I've watched it before. I watched it a couple times. Have you ever shot a sniper rifle? Yes, I've shot a sniper rifle. When I was on the CERT team, I've shot their sniper rifles, and I just never got into it. Corey says he's going to get a 10 millimeter high point carbine. You go right ahead there, buddy, and let me know what you think. Well, Wavy, you treat your AK like that, but I treat my AR like that. My AR sits in my patrol rifle, my patrol car for hot, cold, don't matter. I'll leave it in there, and I don't clean it. I haven't cleaned it for 2 years, and I've shot it twice for qualification and things of that sort. That was before I was doing the channel. But there have been times I go 2 years without cleaning that thing, and it would run just fine. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the hype is where you think it is. Andy Bergen. Who's Andy Bergen? Prince Gold, yes, sir. So the main thing I learned from this video is buy what I can, find parts for it, and no high points. Yes, you're right. No high points. Skip Guns. How much are you paying for it? How much are you paying for that 2011? Chris 77 says, I really like the 10 millimeter D. I just got some Underwood Extreme Self Defense MO 100 grain, 1800 FPS. Good God. How much did you pay for them bullets, and how many did you get? King Chris says, what other channels do you watch? I don't really watch that many gun channels, man. I don't. There's a lot of gun channels out there I don't watch, man. I do like Coleon Noir, but I watch a lot of like video game channels and stuff like that just to, you know what I'm saying? Like Pravada, I watch the Pravada. Coleon Noir. I watch a lot of the Grand Theft Auto games, the airplane simulator games, and stuff like that. Reno May, he gives a lot of good news when it comes to 2A. TFB TV, I do watch him. 32 Icon and my boy Urban Gun Reviews and Texas Gun Vault. I do watch them. Now those three are my gun go-tos. 32 Icon, Urban Gun Reviews, and Texas Gun Vault are my go-tos, man. Monty says, what size shirt do you have and the cost? I wear a 3X or a 4X. I have 3X and 4X. They cost $25. Just email me what you want. Or if you just want to see the product, if you want to see what I got. I've got these. I've got a cartoon character. I've got a silhouette smoking a cigar. So just email me what you want, man. They're $25 for the shirts and they're $45 for the hoodies. So let me see. $31.50. Woo! Skip Guns paid $31.50. Man, I can't pay that much for no 1911. Nah, man, I can't do it. Golly. Woo. Cannot do it. I'm sorry. How frequently should we clean our firearms? As you can clean them as much as you want to, but a Glock can go a while before you clean it, man. I know for a fact there are some guys in law enforcement that go their whole career without cleaning their guns, and they shoot them at least once a year for qualification. And they might go 10 years without cleaning their Glocks, and they still work. So I would clean them. I usually, my rule of thumb is I go to the range 2 to 3 times before I clean my gun. All right. That's usually what I do. I'll visit the range 2 or 3 times. Now, if it's a brand new gun and I just want to see how long it's going to go before it malfunctions or something like that, or have my first malfunction, I'll shoot it until it malfunctions. But I usually go about 2 or 3 range visits and then I'll clean it. Let me see. See, Cam, you ain't missed much. Just the whole damn show. That's all. John Dirty Beer, appreciate you coming, man. Prince Gold, Demolition Ranch. I don't really watch Demolition Ranch, man. He's too gimmicky for me. He is too gimmicky. And I'm not, I mean, not, some people like that, but all that exploding fruit and shooting in the cars, and I'm just not about all that, man. I don't really, I don't like all that. Joe Morgan says, I clean my guns every time I shoot it, plus once a month. Good God. Yeah, I don't clean my guns that much. Heck no, they don't need that much cleaning. Do you have a 2X in the hoodie that you have? Yes, I have 2X. My hoodies go up to 5X. My shirts go up to, I believe, 3X or 4X, one or the other. But my hoodies go up to 5X. Demolition Ranch made all my friends afraid to shoot my 500. Yeah, I just don't do Demolition Ranch that much, man. I've watched them a couple times when he had like new guns that aren't out there like that, but he is all about exploding fruit and shooting through pillows and all that. I was just saying, I don't know. It's just not, it doesn't amuse me. Because my whole thing about guns is practicality, man. Like, how practical is it, some of the stuff that he's doing? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't even watch it. Skip guns, man. I feel you, bro, but I am not paying that much for no gun, no handgun. I'm sorry, my pockets are not that deep. King Kick says, have I checked out Black Rambo yet? My thoughts on him? No, I have not. I have not checked them out. I don't know, man. It's just one of them things that I go on gun channels to learn some things, and there are some gun channels out there that just are very scary from what some of the things that, like, I got turned off from gun channels because there are 2 gun channels, and I'm not going to say their name, but these cats, they're young cats, but they have no idea. Like, one of them did a video on how to carry a gun in your waistband loaded without a holster. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, just putting it down your pants loaded with no safety, a Glock, no safety. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Like, and so I just got turned off from watching any new gun channels like that when I started seeing stuff like that on there. Monty, I mean, you could be right. I mean, I have never had a problem with not cleaning my guns. Like, I go to the range 2 or 3 times, and I still can. It'll still shoot. I mean, now if I inspect it, I inspect my guns a lot. If I see like cake build up of something in my gun, like some dust or powder or something like that in my gun build up, then yes, I'll clean it. But I don't just go out my way to clean it just because I went to the range. All right, Prince, I got you. Respect, I clean mine once a month. How do you sanitize your pistol, handgun, and flashlight? I don't sanitize my pistol. I just clean my pistol. My handcuffs and my flashlight, I just use hand sanitizer. V-Band says, I don't like bringing all my guns to the range because I have to clean them after, and I only have 5. Yeah, I don't like bringing all my guns to the range. I might bring 2 or 3 guns to the range, and that's about it. Last time I brought all my guns to the range, I still have yet to clean them all, and that was over 6 months ago. But I'm not carrying them either. They're just sitting in the gun closet, so I'm not cleaning them. So. Okay, Joe, I got you. Okay, he carries 24/7. Black Rambo is like man spot. What is man spot? I don't know what man spot is. Corey G, you own it. Corey G, you own it. I wasn't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say no names, but Corey G, you own it. And that boy got a bunch of followings, man. That's the thing that worries me about it. How many followers, his subscribers he have, and the questions they be asking. It's like, yo, I don't know. Stream says, LOL, you or somebody should report that channel for unsafe practices. Man, I ain't reporting that channel. I ain't doing all that. I ain't no snitch now. I ain't gonna be snitching on nobody just because. I ain't gonna do all that. If somebody wants to listen to them, they'll find out. That's why I tell y'all, man, y'all can listen, y'all don't have to listen. I am not an expert. I just tell you what I do. I don't tell you how you should be. I just show you how I do it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Matt Moore says, Big D is the real Black Rambo. Man, I appreciate that, man. I have the Black Rambo story. I've been called Black Rambo before. Maybe because, you know what I'm saying, I did my thing. Black Rambo is how I found you. Black Rambo shows you how to fly on airlines with your personal firearm. You can't fly on an airline with your personal firearm. You have to check it. You can't get on a plane with a gun. You have to check it. And all it is just there's nothing to it. All you got to do is just check it. I've taken my guns on every airline I've been on. Cam, I'm smoking on a Long Live the King, man. It's really a disappointment. King Chris says, how many guns do you have in total? I stopped counting after the first collection video, LOL. King Chris, I have not shown all my guns. I've just shown a couple of the guns that I have. I'm not going to show all my guns, and I'm not going to tell people how many guns I do have. It's in the triple digits, though. I do have guns in the triple digits, but I'm not going to tell you how many I have. I don't have over 1,000, but I don't have less than 100. How about that? I don't know, man. I'd have to see Black Rambo. I'd have to see some of his videos and stuff like that, man. Oh Lord, Rescue 29 calling people out, man. I ain't say no names now. C-Cam just got my Provider Farm Road. Hey, man, you're going to enjoy this last one. This month's Provider Farm Road was awesome. It was good, man. Black Rambo and Gun and Man Spot are gun personalities. Okay. I've never heard of Man Spot. I've heard of Black Rambo, but I've never heard of Man Spot. You can take a gun. You can check a gun on an airplane, man. It's not hard either, man. It's real easy to do. All you got to do it has to have only thing they require is it's in a hard shell safe that is lockable. The safe has to be lockable, and you have to have the key for the safe and keep it with you. Other than that, you can check it on like it's a regular bag. You have to declare it before. What I usually do is I put it in my travel case. I put it in my bag with my clothes and everything, and I declare it. When I talk to the lady, I declare it. She looks at it. She tags it, and then they check it on the plane. No problem. Yeah, this Long Live the King ain't really worth all the hype. Jason Bourne, I'm smoking a Long Live the King by Caldwell. It's not all that. It's all right, but it exploded on me. I might need to get another one just to make sure. I'll look into Black Rambo. I don't really know him like that. Like I said, I've never seen him, never watched him, but I'll look into him just to see what he's about. You know what I'm saying? Steven, man, appreciate it. Have a good one. See, I don't know what's going on with these cigars, man. Why they exploding like that? I got you. I just flew when I went to California and I went to Vegas. I flew there, so I ain't driving all the way there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I flew. Jason Boyd says, "Thanks for being a real brother. What is your favorite scope for an 5.56 AR?" I don't have any scopes, but I do have red dots. I have Sig red dots. My favorite is the Trigicon. My favorite. I don't know which one it is. Let me see which one it is real quick. MRO. It's a Trigicon MRO. That is my favorite red dot for an AR-15. Um, I like that Trigicon MRO. Barometric pressure. Okay. Let me see something. I want to look. I'm gonna go ahead and look Black Rambo up real quick and see who this guy is. Oh yeah, I've seen Black Rambo. Yeah, I've seen Black Rambo. Yeah. No, I don't think I could watch him. I've seen him, but I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I could watch Black Rambo. I'm sorry. Stream says, "Oh, MRL, you might." Yeah, I mean, I like all of them, man. I just find anything I can pick on you about. That's all. Grand Thumb is great. I mean, Grand Thumb has a lot of educational videos when it comes to guns, and like there are some things that I don't agree with him about when he talks about stuff, but he comes from a more of a military background. I come from a law enforcement background, so it's going to be a small difference in the things that he says and some of the things that he says, some of the things that I do. But I mean, Grand Thumb is great, man. I like his videos when it comes to his guns and stuff, man. I don't like the over the top ridiculous videos, especially when it comes to guns, because guns, they're not a toy, and like those playing around and all that stuff in the videos that I've been seeing sometimes, man, I can't get down with them, man. I just can't get down with them because I don't play around with guns. I don't like playing around with guns. I think when it comes to guns, you need to be serious because they're a serious tool. And yo, I just don't like them kind of videos. Big D, what's a harder job, probation officer or prison correction officer? I would say a probation officer, and the reason why I say that is because the probation officer, um, you have to deal with people that know they may have to go back to jail, and you never know what you're walking into when you're going up to that house, knocking on the door to see if they're at home or not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that is one of them things, man. Like probation officer, I don't know if I could do that or not, man. That's just one of them things. If Popeyes had a if Popeyes had a gun spokesperson, oh, CCAM Instructor Zero is nice to watch. I've never heard of Instructor Zero. Ever watch AVE? No, I have not watched him. Mm. Yeah, I like Grand Thumb. I also like what's his Nate Ferrigo. I don't like to watch those ASMRs, but he eats a whole bunch of food on his videos, and I just be like, I can't stop watching. I just be wanting to see if he's gonna eat all the food. What's his name? Nate Figueroa, or something like that. He eats a whole bunch of food out of Florida, and he'll order like $150 worth of food and just eat it all. And I'd be like, yo, how does dude stay this size? How does he stay this size and eat all his food? See, Matt Moore makes a great point. Grand Thumb, man, with these channels, man, that have gotten big and stuff like that, they forgot about the little people, man. That's what I try to do, man. That's why I'm always talking about a SIG site, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, because those ain't too expensive. Those are good for the pockets. You know, Grand Thumb, he does come out with and tell you to buy some real expensive stuff, like some very expensive stuff. I'll be clicking on some of his stuff, like some of his links, and I'll be like, ain't no way. And I just never want to get to that point where I'm not thinking about the person that, you know what I'm saying, ain't got the money like that or anything like that. I want to bring y'all products that aren't a whole bunch of money or way too expensive or anything like that. Got some sweet tea. I'm not drinking tonight. I might have to leave after this live. I might have to leave the house, so I'm not drinking tonight. T-Rex Arms. I've never watched T-Rex Arms either. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of gun channels, man. I do not watch a lot of gun channels, man. I just don't. And you know, this might be hypocritical or whatever, but my thing about it is like, how do I know what these people are telling me is the truth? Like, the reason why it took me so long to start a YouTube channel is because, like, I'm just a guy on here talking about what I know and what I don't know, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all know for sure if I'm the police? How do y'all know for sure if I've, been an instructor or a firearms instructor or on a SWAT team or all the stuff that I talk? How do y'all know that? You know what I'm saying? Now, I know I back up with some of my stuff with pictures and videos and stuff like that. I know I do. That's beside the point. I'm just saying, like, I don't go on here and watch gun videos because, like, who told you that you know what you're talking about? Or you're the one that needs to be telling me how to do this with this gun or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, man. Matt, we appreciate it, man. Appreciate ya. Appreciate the super chat also. See, Cam, I appreciate your super chat too, man. Appreciate that. Coleon Noir, Jason Morton asked me about Coleon Noir. I go to Coleon Noir for a lot of my information. Coleon Noir has a great channel. I love his channel. He's one of my favorites. And the reason why I say that is because it's not like he doesn't go out there trying to get you to buy the most expensive this or the most expensive that. He does gun reviews on stuff, and he'll tell you if he likes it or not. I mean, that's the thing about Coleon Noir. He'll tell you if he likes it or if he doesn't like it. One thing Coleon Noir did get me to buy is a Delta Point Pro, which I didn't pay full price for it, but still, he got me to get a Delta Point Pro to put on my SIG P320X carry. And I tried that out, man. I like it. So we'll see how that works out. Honest Outlaw. I do watch Honest Outlaw. I have watched Honest Outlaw. Andy, appreciate it, man. Be good. I mean, I try to keep it real with you guys when it comes to my channel, man. I don't try to bring no fake, nothing like that or anything like that. I try to keep it as real with y'all as I can, man. So that's why I am the way I am. I just try to show y'all who I am. Yeah, Coleon Noir knows all the legal aspects when it comes to it. Now, sometimes Coleon Noir gets on his rants, and I'd be like, yo, fast forward, Coleon. Let's get to the point. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. That's just how he is. So, but I still get a lot of good information from him. Rescue 29, you should get Olight to support your channel. Olight won't support. I don't know, man. Olight, I don't know. The thing I don't like about what I see about other Olight channels is how they have to go on those flash sales and just put the product out there like, this flash sale is going on. This is what you can buy. This and that. And I don't like to promote anything that I will not carry if I can't tell you it's a piece of shit. If I can't say this is a piece of shit, don't buy it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I don't think Olight would give me that option. And the only reason I say that is because Texas Gun Vault got approached by Olight, and he told them the same thing. I want to be able to say if it's a bad thing, I want to tell my viewers that it's a bad product, and I don't think Olight will let you do that. So I don't know if Olight will come on my channel or not. Which there's everything that I've got from Olight, I love. There are some things on there that I'm just not interested in, and I don't know if they would force me to try to promote that stuff or not. If I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to put it on my channel. Like, why would I do that? Monty, appreciate you, bro. Be good. Spell what channel? Yeah, I started watching. I've never seen Nothing Fancy. I've never seen that channel. Hickok, I've seen him, but I've never seen Nothing Fancy. Well, Coleon Noir was connected to NRA, but I mean, really, when it comes down to it, he's still very knowledgeable about 2A. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't think he's connected with NRA now, but he was for a while. Chris says, have I ever thought about collabing with other creators and which ones? The only one I've ever thought about collabing with was 32 Icon or Urban Gun Reviews and Texas Gun Vault. And I mean, like, listen, it's not one of those things. This is a hobby, y'all, man. This is a hobby. This is not something I do full time. 32 Icon doesn't do this full time. Urban Gun Reviews doesn't do this full time. So it's not one of those things. It's just not one of those things that it's like a pressing matter for me to collab with those. I would love to if it was one of those things where they live right down the street, but these people live in different states. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a little bit of time and you know, calculation to get with these people. So, and they have their own lives also. So I mean, it's just one of them things, man. I would do it, but like I said, it has to work best for both of us. Oh, speaking about 32 Icon, she's here. What's up, lady? So much to comment on left. Like, you're wrong about Olight, though. I have thoughts on Coleon and what else am I missing? Oh, Lord, she coming here. She coming here throwing them things already. Then you supposed to come and say, hey, first. Can we get a high first, 32 Icon? Can I please get a high? I mean, that would be nice. Hi. The NRA is less of a gun rights org and more of a piggy bank running up here. Yeah. King Chris says she's in. Oh yeah, I saw her. She's in there, but she ain't. Where she at? Come on, 32. Where you at, girl? The channel I get tips from. Texas Gun Vault is very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Texas Gun Vault, very knowledgeable. 32 Icon has a very good, very, very good channel. Urban Gun Reviews has a very good channel. 32 Icons in here now. So you might, I don't know if you can click on her name or not. Oh, now she wants to say hi after she rudely comes in here and just throws her 2 cents on me being wrong about Olight. Now, I don't know. Like, hey, listen, that's who y'all need to be talking to about Olight. Because 32 Icon, I'm pretty sure she has a affiliation with Olight. And yes, we do need to go live soon. I don't know how to do it, though. I've been looking into it, and I don't know how to go live with 2 people on this live. If you know how to do it, then let me know. But we will. We need to. We need to. All right, y'all. I have been on here for 2 hours. It is time for me to go. 32 Icon. We need to get up. We need to get up. But like I said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. C-Cam said I wasn't going to lie. I was following all of them before I met you. Shoot, I was following all of them before I made my YouTube. So, I mean, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. Y'all go ahead and all right, 32 Icon. I just read your comment. That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. See, I didn't know. I did not know that. So okay, yeah, we'll get up and do a live. But let me get off here, guys. Y'all are the bomb. I really appreciate all the support, and y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.